Today's topic for discussion is wheat crop. The botanical name of wheat is Triticum aestivum and family of wheat plant is Poaceae. The common name of wheat is Gehu. Let us see the history of wheat. The wheat is very commonly cultivated throughout the world. The cultivation of wheat is prehistoric in the old world. Very ancient Egyptian monuments show the establishment of this cultivation. The Chinese certainly grew it in 2700 BC, but according to D. Candolle, it is the name of scientist. According to D. Candolle, India is the home for several types of wheat varieties. The wheat cultivation in India is as ancient as in Europe or any other part of the world. According to evidences, wheat has been cultivated for at least 6,000 years. India accounts for about 3.5% of the global wheat production. India produces large quantity of wheat in the world. The area under wheat cultivation is roughly 140% of the total area under cereals and 10.0% of the total area under food grains in the country. The crop is grown mainly at the northern and central parts of India. It is cultivated as food crop mainly in Uttar Pradesh. The wheat producing states of India are Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar and Rajasthan. The wheat grains discovered as a result of Indus Valley's excavations at Mohenjo-daro indicates that northwestern India was one of the ancestral lands of the cereals. In the western countries of the world, the crop stands in the field for 9 to 10 months. In India, it is ready for harvest in 4 to 6 months after sowing. Wheat was the first crop to attract the attention of Indian plant breeders, and the main object was to evolve high-yielding varieties with good grain quality, adaptability to certain regions, high yield and good grain quality, tolerance to rust, and resistance to loose smut disease. These are the objectives of plant breeders. Let us see the origin of wheat. The ancient people of Egypt, Greek, and Rome used wheat, and the Chinese also used wheat plant as long back since 2700 BC. One of the oldest archaeological samples of cereals include the carbonized spikelets of wheat found in Jammu in Iraq. The estimated date of this wheat spike is 6700 BC from Europe. 6700 BC. From Europe, the wheat cultivation reached to Asia. The Indian dwarf wheat is also closely related to the genus found by Linnaeus, that is Triticum aestivum, have been found Mohenjo-daro in Indus. Let us see the botany of this crop. Botanical features of wheat. It is an annual plant of about 60 to 150 centimeter in height. Stems are tufted and have 5 to 7 nodes. It is the plant of monocotyledon. Leaves are long and narrow with prominent parallel venations with distinct upper and lower surface. Inflorescence is a spikelet type with tough rachis which is hairy. Spikelets are two-forked and it has glooms which are loose. This is the these are the botanical features of wheat. Let us see the cultivation of wheat. Wheat adapts itself to a variety of climates. Wheat is also grown on a variety of soil, but it prefers a black loamy soil is more favorable for the growth of wheat, and it requires aerated soil with moderate water holding capacity. The wheat growing areas of India can broadly be classified into 5 divisions on the basis of soil texture. Different types of soil occur in India. The 5 divisions of India where this wheat is grown, that are the Indus alluvium of Punjab. This is the region where wheat is grown extensively. The Banjatic alluvium of UP and Bihar. This is also area where extensively grown the wheat crop. And the black soil regions of Central and Southern Asia, the hilly regions of Himalaya, and the desert soil of Rajasthan where it is grown only under irrigation. Generally, soil with pH 8.3 is good for wheat, and it can be cultivated in dry as well as in irrigated soil. Let us see the dry cultivation. What is dry cultivation? The black cotton soil is prepared after harvest of previous crop. The sowing is done by the use of seeds in October. The black and generally the seeds are treated with agrocyan. Agrocyan, it is a fungicide to avoid the destruction by insects before sowing. The seeds are treated to avoid the infection of fungi and infection of insects. The seeds are sown at the distance of 23 to 25 centimeter in rows. The seeds germinate within 4 days and within 10 to 15 days on small plants. Small plants are grown which can be identified as wheat plant. The crop is ready for harvest in about 3 months, that is mostly in the month of January. This is a dry cultivation. This is all about dry cultivation of wheat plant. Let us see the details of irrigated cultivation of wheat. For irrigated cultivation of wheat, the wheat is sown in the month of October to January. The field is prepared by the method of ploughing and cleaning. The field is well manured by adding 10 loads of cattle dung per acre. The seeds are sown with the help of machine. After sowing, the field is the rectangular beds are made in the field, and the crop is regularly irrigated once in 10 to 15 days, usually by flooding by means of hand pipes. Water is applied and a small quantity of oil cake or sulfate of ammonia, that is nitrogen phosphate, and potassium fungicide is applied. This is about the irrigated cultivation. Let us see the harvest of the crop. The wheat crop is harvested by cutting the plants with a sickle close to the ground, just above from the soil surface, and methods of harvesting vary different according to the size of the farm. In small farms, harvesting is mostly done by hand with saw-toothed sickles, but in large farms, harvesting is done by machine. Let us see the threshing. What is threshing? Removal of grain from the ears. Let us see the threshing. After harvest, threshing is done. The threshing involves the separation of grains from the spike. Threshing is generally done under the feet of bullocks or ox. or by threshing machine. Generally, recently, threshing machines are used for removal of the grain from the ears. After threshing, the wheat is winnowed and that are filled in the gunny bags. Let us see next milling. There are many motor driver floor mills in India. The harvested grains are taken to the floor mills, and there the motor drivers of flour mills crush the grains and they make a wheat flour. The grains are dropped in the openings in the upper stone and gradually worked out between the stones, which possesses grinding process that grind all the grains and flour is made. Next, yield. It has observed that the average yield of wheat per hectare is about 830 kg, and in 1971-72, in that year, the wheat are generally stored. This is the report of 1971 to 72. But there is variation in the yield of the crop because different variety yield different quantity of the grains. The wheat grains are generally stored in jute bags or polythene bags or loose and sometimes loosely carried. Let us see the improved varieties of the wheat. The Kalyan Sona. This is the dwarf variety which is highly resistant to loose spot disease, heel bunt disease, rust disease, powdery mildew disease. It can be cultivated in dry as well as irrigated condition. One more variety, NP Slip. This is a tall variety of wheat. It is having hard grains of medium size. This variety is highly resistant to rust. The soils occur at lower elevation is suitable for this variety. One more variety, it is Sharbati Sonora. It is a dwarf variety that matures early, seeds having amber hard covering with good quality content. One more variety, that is Moti HD 1949. It is a dwarf wheat variety. One more variety that is very commonly grown in India, that is Hira or HD 1945. It is also a triple dwarf variety with amber hard and looser grains. It has good measures of resistance to yellow rust disease, and these are the high yielding varieties which are commonly grown in India. Let us see the economic importance of wheat. There are three main kinds of flour of wheat, that is suji, maida, atta. These are prepared from wheat grains which are used for various purposes. The flour is used chiefly for making bread and chapatis. The flour is also used in making biscuits, cakes, pastry and similar articles. Wheat cakes are used in breakfast food. Wheat is also used in the manufacture of beer and alcoholic beverages. Wheat straw is used for sitting, stuffing, mattresses, etc. It makes a good food for livestock. And wheat straw is also used as cattle food or fodder. And properties of gluten in the grains are such that it produces bread stuffs generally superior to those from any other cereal grains. Byproduct of wheat milling such as bran and gum, which is valuable feed for stock, and the straw is used for bedding of cattle. It is also used for packing fragile goods and other purposes. Straw pulp is utilized for manufacture of paper, straw board and building board. Non-feed industrial uses of wheat include the manufacture of starch, industrial alcohol, malted wheat and core binder flour. This is the economic importance of wheat. This is all about wheat crop.